FC Halifax at the other end. Pearson just about did enough there when McEwen stranded. Then the follow-up there is in from Scott McManus. The 26-year-old breaks the deadlock 3 minutes into the second half.
I don't think I'll ever forget it. I mean, I just saw where I was at. I just saw it coming. As soon as he hit that ball, I knew where it was coming. It was fantastic, brilliant.
From what I think we got relegated, which was hard, and it did put a dampener on the final, to be honest.
I'm in the league by quite a few points, and then I came in, I think it was the first 14 or 15 games we were unbeaten. So that was obviously a great start, and then it ended obviously quite sourly. I think we had some good runs, beat some good teams along the way, but obviously the relegation really put a dampener on things going into the final anyway.
It's been really disappointing. We started off very, very slowly. We then changed managers a couple of times. We then had a bit of a spurt, and it looked like we were going to avoid relegation. Problems to overcome, but ultimately it ended with success down.
Got to semi-final. I went down to Norwich as well, and it was just unbelievable. And I knew then, I thought, well, getting back here, even if we got a draw, it was Wembley down, so the atmosphere was fantastic.
A lot of these competitions, there's a lot of games, and it's only till you get to the quarters and the semis that you're like, right, let's have a right go. We've got a real chance here. So.
Sunday, everyone was singing everywhere. They were playing it. The guys were playing it down Wembley ways. They walked past them. And there was as many Halifax people anywhere, any game before. It was a great atmosphere. It was a great game. Fantastic.
It's really exciting. Obviously, the club's first time. The buzz around the place at that time was immense. And then I think, as a player, one of the best, you can enjoy the build-up with your family, your friends. They're all really looking forward to it.
I think everyone was excited. It was my first time playing at Wembley, so there's obviously excitement, nerves, and everything that goes with it.
The club for the final time, but they'll know that an awful lot of non-league and indeed football league managers and scouts will be watching today.
I felt like we were pretty comfortable in the game. I can't remember making too many saves. Obviously, the standout moment is Macca's goal. I've seen it hundreds of times now, but I don't remember having a lot to do in the game. I can remember shanking my very first kick, and I can remember thinking before the game, I want to get a good first touch on it, but that didn't go too well. And then I think we were just hanging on at the end, as you do when it's in most games when it's 1-0. But yeah.
Not a lot, to be honest. I think it was quite a drab game. Very, very few chances. Remember Scott McManus scoring. Quite a lot of fans, including some of my mates, were still in the bar. Missed it.
Here come FC Halifax at the other end. Pearson just about did enough there when McEwen stranded. Then the follow-up there is in from Scott McManus.
I remember us all running to the corner, and just a great time, great goal.
I just happened to be in the right place at the right time to score a goal with my weak foot, mate, and it's probably one of the best feelings I've ever had in football.
Little over 2 minutes to try and do so. Robertson.
You were expecting there to be a sting in the tail. It'd been a really good match, and you were just hoping we'll get across the line.
Once you play in the game, you don't realise what's going on, the magnitude of the game. I think you're just playing it as any other game.
Whatever for Grimsby. It's in towards the goalkeeper. It hasn't been gathered, and it's hook clear.
I remember right at the end we were proper against it, but we managed to seal the deal and get the win.
They might have been relegated from the National League, but FC Halifax have ended the season as Wembley winners, and Jim Harvey might well have ended his time at the club with a victory at the home of football. Scott McManus, who finishes the game on crutches, is the hero. It was his goal after 48 minutes that makes FC Halifax's first ever trip to Wembley a winning one.
Whether it says relief or to win the game is just, it's a really good feeling.
Obviously one of the best feelings I've had in football. Same again, it's just like elation. You just see everyone turn around celebrating. Probably made it even better with a clean sheet as well. And then you're going to like walk up those stairs and lift the trophy. It was amazing, yeah.
I was at Wembley yesterday to see Manchester United climb those steps with Louis van Gaal, wondering about his future. At a very different level, but in the same principle, Jim Harvey, the Halifax manager, will celebrate a Wembley Cup final win and do exactly the same. Too many downs, but it does end on a high with a Wembley win. The FA Trophy winners for 2016 are FC Halifax.
Brilliant, yeah. And then to see them all celebrating in front of all us, you know, our fans and that, it was just an unbelievable moment. It's one that I won't forget anyway, let's put it that way.
Really special moment just to remember of lifting the trophy and the Halifax fans there after what has been a bad year in the league, to give them a little bit of something back. It was great, yeah. Like I say, something I'll remember forever.